Right, guys, we need to talk about the farmers' protests in London the other day, because as expected, Tosspot media hacks, among others, have decided it's a good idea to frame the narrative around it, obviously to suit their own bollocks.
They're very angry about low-cost agricultural imports, misleading food labelling and post-Brexit schemes that replaced EU subsidies, which apparently focus too much on the environment. So they're being told, look, we'll pay you money to make your farm greener. Actually, they just want to make food, and they're being incentivized away from food towards plants that attract wildlife. Thing is, though, the UK only grows 60% of the food we need, so is this all wrong, Paula?
No, it's not wrong. Look, we have seen a direct clash here between the environment and how we are going to survive in a changing environment. We know that climate change is impacting on us now.
Bollocks.
Oh yeah, for once Vine was actually right on a subject, but as you see there, other ponces are claiming these farmers' protests are in response to Brexit, when reality blames net zero being shoehorned into post-Brexit subsidies. This alongside cheap imports, which we know this government really loves, especially based on the immigration figures. But take this ponce here I recently mugged off for getting salty when people pointed out he got mugged by the diversity he's loved so much. Here you can see he actually skipped all the farmers have said about why they're doing it to just blame Brexit, because I'm guessing he's a Ramoning fuckpig. This ignores the fact that the farmers are some of the people who actually voted for Brexit because they wanted to stop cheap EU goods undercutting them, and like the rest of us, they got shafted by the traitorous fucking Tories. So I guess maybe he is sort of right that they ain't happy with Brexit, but the way he's trying to frame it is obviously wrong, because they wanted an actual Brexit, not the utter betrayal we've ended up with. Brexiteers wanted to lower immigration, which has gone up massively, and instead of importing Europeans we didn't want, the parasites that be are now importing third worlders that their own fucking neighbouring countries wouldn't want either. But being a bunch of demented fuckpigs, the media class can't admit basic facts, can they? So instead they're doing their best to claim farmers are saying Brexit caused their problems, when, as I said, the cause of the problems is actually net zero alongside corrupt and traitorous politicians. What else is new there, I guess? Of course, though, this idiot actually doubled down on his bollocks by tweeting this laughable tripe here that proves he knows fuck all about it. Haven't heard net zero mentioned in the London farmers' protest, Richard. That was in response to someone else. Oh yeah, apparently farmers literally protesting against insane anti-farming changes across Europe is nothing to do with net zero, despite their rewilding push and green energy con being a part of it that they want to force on these farmers. And shit, even scum like the BBC have pointed out as much in their articles on these protests, even if it is halfway through the article itself. In fact, they do it multiple times as they quote campaigners at the bloody protest, but why let the truth get in the way of good bullshit, I guess? And just to prove my point about politicians today, Tosspot Grant Shapps decided to take the piss out of farmers more by announcing 5 years of tariff-free and quota-free trade with Ukraine.
Wankers!
Yeah, if the media and political hacks ain't sitting there lying through their back teeth about it, then you can be sure the politicians are there taking the piss out of everyone, and especially farmers, just 2 days after they protested against this exact fucking bullshit.
Pandemic.
Where